Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to today's math lesson. Let's go over our I can statement first before we get started. Let's read it together. I can identify how many tens and ones there are in a two-digit number. Remember, we started to learn this yesterday. We met some friends and we are learning how to identify how many tens and ones there are in a two-digit number. All right, let's get started with our number talk. So I have, what is this called? Remind me. That's right, it's a 10 frame. I would like you to go ahead and look at this card and try to think of as many ways as you can to count these dots. And remember, when we think of one way, we put our thumb at our chest. When we think of another way, we're going to add a finger. When you think of another way, add another finger and keep going. All right, I'll think with you. All right, feel free to pause the video if you need some more time to think. Very first, I would like you to look at this card, remember, and tell me how many dots are on this card. And remember, what is this called? It's a 10 frame. Very good job. So there are 10, that's right, there are 10 dots on this card. The very first way I thought to count this was I thought there is a row of 5 and it's full. And there's another row of 5 and it's full. So I know I have two rows of 5. So I'm going to do 5 plus 5 equals 10. And we learned about making 10 last week as well. So we know that one already. Another way I thought to do this was count by twos. Look, they're already in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, count by twos. Very good. Count by twos. Another way I thought to do this, to count these, is I thought I could look at the 10 frame and know that there are 10 boxes in that 10 frame. We learned that in kindergarten. And know that the 10 frame is full. So I know I have a full 10 frame, which equals 10 dots. So I'm going to write full 10 frame, which tells me there are 10 dots. So I just knew that. Very good. And my last and final way to count these dots is I counted them one by one. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can count one by one. Boys and girls, I'd like you to look at this and tell me what strategy is the quickest or most effective way to solve this or to count these dots. What do you think? I agree. I think that number 3, or maybe even number 1, is the quickest way because you can look and you could either see, oh, I see 2 full rows of 5. I know 5 plus 5 is 10. Oh, already solved. Or I just know that I see a full 10 frame and there's 10 dots in there. Oh, I know it. Very quick, very efficient. And those are some great ways to solve math problems. We are going to do a quick review of what we learned yesterday. So we met some friends yesterday and we said hi to these friends and I introduced you to these friends. I'm going to show you one more time. And we're going to be using our math toolkits again, so feel free to pause the video and go grab those. But remember, we have our friend Adrian. He's a 1. Hi, Adrian. And he's worth 1. And we also have our friend Flynn. Hi, Flynn. And he's a 10. And these are called base 10 blocks. And they help us determine how many 10s and 1s there are in a two-digit number. So I'm going to tilt you back up so you can see my screen. So it says meet new friends. And we just did this yesterday. I'd like you to remind me, how many is Adrian worth? When I see Adrian, what do I count by? That's right, I count by 1s. What about Flynn? How many is Flynn? What do I count by when I see Flynn? That's right, 10, because there are 10 blocks on Flynn. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, he is 1 group of 10, just like yesterday. Remember how we circled groups of 10? He is 1 group of 10. So our 10s block is 1 group of 10. That's something really important we need to know for the future. Oh, notice our super cool magic trick. What do we see here? That is a 10 frame. So what happens if I do this? I am going to turn it and stack it on the other one. And what does it turn into? Our 10 frame turns into a Flynn. Let's double check. Let's see if our 10 frame is a group of 10 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our 10 frame is a group of 10 as well, just like Flynn. So they're pretty much the same thing. That's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to do something very similar to yesterday, except we're going to be using our 10 frames. So we're going to do this one where I just show you, and then I'm going to have you do it with me for the next one. I want you to look at these 10 frames, and we're going to see how many groups of 10 we have. And we could count these doing the same exact method that we did yesterday, where we circle groups of 10. All right, so we're going to go ahead and count these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's one group of 10. All right, let's count some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, interesting. And remember, once I circle a group of 10, I'm going to start back at 1 so that I remember to count to 10 and then circle it. So let's see here. I have one group of 10, and there's nothing here, so we are going to not look at that 10 frame because it is empty. We'll be using that in some of our other problems in this lesson. So we have how many groups of 10, boys and girls? That's right, we have one group of 10, so 1 10. And how many extras do we have? We couldn't circle this, right? We don't have a full group of 10 here, so these are our ones. These are our extras. Let's count these again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 ones. So boys and girls, remember our super quick strategy? We put our 10s first and then our ones to make our 2-digit number. So what number would this be? Our 2-digit number. That's right, 1 and then an 8. What number is that, boys and girls? That is 18. All right, this is what I need your help with for this one. I need you to pull out your math toolkit, and I need you to grab your 10s and 1s paper blocks, and you're going to make this number with me. So go ahead and pause the video and try to make the number on your own, and then we'll do it together. All right, welcome back. So how many 10s blocks do I need? How many Flynns do I need? Very good. I need 1 Flynn. Right? 1 10. And how many Adrians do I need? How many 1s do I need? That's right. 1. Oh, I need to clone him. That means that I make sure that I can pull from him, and then I can grab lots of 1s. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many more do I need? That's right. 4 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. So I just showed my number in base 10 blocks. I have 1 10 and 8 1s. I want you to go ahead and double check your math toolkit. Make sure you have 1 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 1s. 1 10 and 8 1s. Very good. Our next one we're going to do this one together. So remember, I don't need you to write out or draw the 10 frames. I just need you to write 10s, a blank, and then 10s, blank, and then 1s, and then blank and 2-digit number in your notebook or whiteboard and marker, whatever you prefer. And then we're going to make the number with our blocks together. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to count these together. I need your help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there are 10 here. That is a group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's another group of 10. Remember, I started back at 1 after I circled a group of 10. And 1 extra. Can I circle this one? No, I can't because I didn't count all the way up to 10. So now we can see how many groups of 10 do I have? How many groups of 10? Another way you could do this is how many full 10 frames do I have? Remember from our number talk, we proved that a 10 frame, a full 10 frame is a group of 10. So instead of saying how many circled groups do I have, we can say how many full 10 frames do I have? So boys and girls, how many full 10 frames do I have? I have 2 full 10 frames. Go ahead and write that in your notebook. Now, I would like you on your own to write how many leftovers you have. How many ones do you have? Very good. You have 1. Oops, I wrote it in the wrong spot there. We're going to write it in our ones. So I have 1 leftover. Now, boys and girls, we need to put the number together. So I want you to do that on your own. Remember, we put our 10s before our 1s to make our 2-digit number. Go ahead and write your 2-digit number. Very good. Our 2-digit number is a 2 and then a 1. All right, whisper it to me. What's our 2-digit number? 2 and a 1. Very good. 21. Now we need to make this number. So you're going to pull out your blocks from your toolkit, and we are going to grab, how many flins do we need? How many 10s do we need? That's right, 1, 2. So go ahead and do this with me. And I'd like you to do your ones all by yourself. How many ones do you need? Very good. 1. So we have 2 10s. Double check that. Good mathematicians, double check their work. We have 2 10s and 1 1, just like this. We have 2 Flins and 1 Adrian. Great job, boys and girls. All right, I have another one for us. You're also going to write this one with me. So you're going to go ahead and write in your notebook 2 10s, 4 1s, and then blank number, 2-digit number. Go ahead and do that. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. And this is what we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to write the 2-digit number because we already have our 10s and 1s, so we can figure out our number. Then we are going to draw it in our 10 frame. Then we're going to make it with our blocks. So the very first step we're going to do is we are going to use our super quick way to determine our 2-digit number. So first we have our 10s and then we have our 1s. So I'd like you to go ahead and write your 2-digit number. I know you can do it. Great job. We have 2 10s and 4 1s. Boys and girls, what's that 2-digit number? 24. Okay, so this tells me I need 2 full 10 frames, 2 groups of 10, and 4 extras. So I want you to double check my work and make sure I do this correctly. Let's go ahead and fill this in together by drawing counters in our 10 frames. So I need 2 full 10 frames and 4 extras, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have 1 full 10 frame. How many more do I need? That's right, I need 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now how many do I have? 10, 20. I have 20 now. How many more do I need? That's right, I need 4 extras. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boys and girls, do I draw any more? No, this shows me that I have 2 full 10 frames, 2 10s, and how many extras do I have? How many 1s? That's right, leftovers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 leftovers. I want you to go ahead and pause the video and make this number with your base 10 blocks by yourself, and then hop back on the video and we can do it together. All right, welcome back. We are going to make this together. So how many flins do I need in this one? That's right, I need 1. Oops, I need to clone these again. 1, 2. So did you have 2 10s? Did you have 2 flins? How many 1s do I need? That's right, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So double check your work and make sure that you had 2 10s, just like this, 2 10s and 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, let's do our next one together, and then we're going to have a challenge problem. Okay, go ahead and write this in your notebook. So we're going to write 1 10 and 7 1s. This needs to be 1 10. 1 10 and 7 1s. Go ahead and write that. And then I'd like you to write your 2-digit number. Remember our super quick way. We write our 10s first and then our 1s. Great job. Double check your answer. It is 1 and then a 7. Boys and girls, what's that number? 17. Very good. We're going to go ahead and fill in our 10 frame with our counters. We're going to draw some counters, and I just need help with this. You don't need to draw this. Just follow along with me. So how many full 10 frames do I need? 1. That's right. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And how many leftovers or ones, extras, do I have? 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. Does that look like 17? Do we need to fill in this one at all? No, we don't, because we have 1 full 10 frame and 7 extras. I'd like you to go ahead and pause the video and make the number with your tens blocks. All right, welcome back to the video. Feel free to pause if you need more time. How many tens and ones do we need? Let's do it together. We need 1 10 and 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good job, boys and girls. 1 10 and 7 ones. Please make sure that yours looks like this. You have 1 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 ones or 7 Adrians. Very good. Okay, this is our last and final problem. You guys have done a fantastic job today. This is a challenge one now. I want to see what you know. So I gave you our 2-digit number. We've got to go backwards and write how many tens and ones we have. So remember, our first digit, what does that tell us? How many tens or how many ones there are? That's right, how many tens there are. So please write this with me in your notebook. There are 3 tens in this number. And how many ones are there? Our second digit, or our second number in our 2-digit number, tells us how many tens there are or how many ones there are. That's right, that tells us how many ones there are. So there are 0 ones. So boys and girls, how many full 10 frames do I need to draw? Very good. And how many leftovers do I need to draw? 0. So I need to do 3 full 10 frames. Let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We have 2 full 10 frames now. We have 2 groups of 10. Let's do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I just do my number? I did. I have 3 full 10 frames, which is 30. Let's go ahead and make this number with our blocks. I'd like you to go ahead and do that and then hop back on the video. Okay, boys and girls, how many Flynns do I need? How many tens do I need? Good. 1, 2, 3. And how many Adrians do I need? That's right, I need 0. Sometimes we have 0 ones. So I am going to pull out 3 tens. And what number does this show? Very good. Remember, when we come to Flynns, when we see Flynns, we count by 10. So let's try that together. Let's count by 10. 10, 20, 30. So how many do I have here? 30. Very good. Well, I am so proud of your work today, and I can't wait to see what you can do on Seesaw. Mrs. Cooper and I have been loving seeing your hard work, so keep it up. Bye, boys and girls.